Hello everyone, this is Betsy from Ideas Times 2. Today I have a flip through for you. This is a design team project for Lorna Taylor at Tailor Made Journals. And I used her kit entitled A Winter's Tale. So it's a beautiful snowy woodland theme paper kit and digital kit, and it is so amazing. Beautiful colors, muted blues and teals, grays, just gorgeous. So that is what I used on the project, and I did a tutorial on this cover, but I made a cover out of a blanket. It's a very heavy wool blanket, and I utilized the fringe from the blanket too, so it's kind of got a fun look to it. It has raw edges, and I sewed it so it's a little puffy. It is 9.5 by 7, and the spine is 2 inches, and I sewed the signatures directly into the spine. Altogether it has 76 pages, and the back is just plain. The front has this collage on it, using her beautiful paper as a focal point, and lots of other little elements on there. So the closure is a crinkle ribbon, and let's open this up. I was super excited to use this kit. It is so pretty. This on the inside front cover I have a file folder flip, and it's held shut with this key swing closure here. So the front collage is a pocket, and so I made a altered index card there. And you open this up, and there's a pocket using one of her beautiful tags. She's got a couple sheets of ephemera that go with the paper pack. And inside there's a side pocket here, and I used a couple of her pages from her kit. And those are just folded up, so fold out papers there, little collaging, side pocket here. This is an ephemera card from her paper. So are like all the little elements that I have here. And so that closes up again like this, the key. And then in the back, I left it open in the back, and so there's a very large tag, and this is a Tim Holtz paper here, and I just put teal on the back. And so it does slip in. It's a long tag, so it just has to be put in slowly just to make sure it doesn't bend on you because it's so long. Alright, and let's just flip through. Lots of beautiful, all these woodland images are from her kit. This tag I just clipped on the side. There's some fabric ruffles, and this is a double pocket. And I just clipped a little bit of ephemera here, but there's, in this envelope, there's a little fold-out sheet in there. And another fun piece. It's not a fold-out sheet, it's 2 little pieces of paper. This is hand-dyed, and the other one is just some paper from my stash. And then to keep the envelope shut, and just to make it decorative, I put these little bits and pieces on the front there. That just slips in here, and then here's a collage tag in the back of that. I did some ink splattering, so it's gold ink, and so that you can probably see it shines on this side of the page. It shines a little bit there, and along the edge right here. I put that gold ink on there. So there are 2 tabs, and they each have a little charm. This one is a tree, like a full tree inside of a circle. And here is another little like flip tag. So it's a real cute bunny tag, and I have it held shut. I have it held so it doesn't flip with a large brad, and it just tucks under the brad, and then you open it up, and I just put another little bunny there. So here is some sort of daisy lace collage tag. There's some fabric sewn on there. These are little elements from the ephemera page, and so I just stitched them down in a row. Did some ink splattering on these pages, side tuck with ephemera pieces. Here's a very tiny glassine bag and some stenciling on this tag. And this is the center of the signature. I did use like a mauve colored string, and I just left the strings long. I just thought that was fun to just leave them hanging down. They definitely could be cut off shorter. Sorry silk tab up there, little snippet. I heat embossed some gold on there too, so like just along the side edge of that sheet. Here's some stenciling. This is hand-dyed paper as well. It has some really fun patterns in it. This is cloth washi tape. Little snippet here and a little tab. Those tabs are from her ephemera page. I made a booklet and just put that right in that pocket. A side tuck here with another beautiful tag, some lace stained paper that I made here, and those just slip right in. There's a label. So here's an envelope flip. I put a rusty paper clip up there. Envelope flip, flips this way, and this is just collaged on. This is collaged on as well. And there is a fold-out sheet in here. So it slips back in, and I keep it shut with this clip. Here are a few elements clipped on to the page. So just a simple tag, and I have a little snippet on this like Rolodex shaped card. Put some fabric up there. Look at these beautiful pages. They're just so pretty. There's a very kind of a short pocket, and I have a fold-out sheet in there. Snippet here. I sewed on some gold and burgundy ribbon on there. Here's the large pocket from the kit. I have some collaging here and some tags from the kit as well, and I just stitched some fabric on the top for the tabs. Some stenciling, and the second signature is here. Here's another snippet. This tab also has a little charm hanging down. That's an oak leaf. This is a paper bag, and I folded it in half so it became like a multifaceted pocket here. So it does have a beautiful ephemera card in the back. I sewed some rickrack onto this index card, and that is in that front pocket. And this is just a collage on here. Did I leave that open? No, I did not leave that open. But this becomes a pocket here, so I put a very long tag. I gave it some ink treatment, but this is just a time card. And we do have some time cards for crafting in our shop, so that came from that. And there's some fabric sewn on here, some ticking fabric. Large pocket with some trims on it, and I collaged this tag. All the pages are coffee stained, even the ones from her kit, they are coffee stained. Every once in a while I had one that was not coffee stained, so not 100%, but almost all of them are coffee stained. So here is a snippet, and I tucked a tag underneath, and just to make sure it stayed, I put a clip on there as well. It was staying okay. If you push it up, they're stapled on, so if you push it up towards the staples, it should stay, but just to be safe, I have a clip there. I like to use clips in my journals anyway, so I think I always, if I can, at every opportunity, I use a clip. So here's another clip right here, and a fold-out page. Try to keep it in the teals and grays. Look at the cute foxes. So cute. More stenciling. There's some sari silk sewn on here with a beautiful little ephemera oval. Here's another envelope. And in the envelope is a fold. This is the one that has the fold out. So a little piece of paper from my stash. I put that in there. Clipped it on because I like clips. Alright, so the center of this signature has an envelope pocket unit. This is collaged up here, and then In the window, I have this collage tag, so it slips in so you can see the fox through the window. This is some collaging here, and this is also collaged up with fabric tabs. They both have fabric tabs. So using lots of her images. I even have a die that cuts out a stamp shape, so I used one of the tiny little images from her page and made it into a stamp, like a postage stamp. Alright, so a little snippet here. Here's a double pocket page with just some tiny pockets and tiny tags. Some sari silk on here. Whoops. This is heat embossed, so these are gold and silver snowflakes collaged up on the side here. So the title of her paper is A Winter's Tale, but I also thought that was a good little word piece to put on there. So it says A Winter's Tale. This is the other side of that hand-dyed paper. And here's an over-the-top pocket, and it does have another clip and a tag. Just fits right in there. I made this a big pocket because I just loved that image. That's from my scraps, a piece of paper from my scraps. And then I put a snippet up here on the part of the pocket that overlaps the page, or that goes over the top of the page. A fold-out sheet from some lace paper, and then a snippet up here, stenciling, collaging here, and I just sewed a piece of fabric on there and stapled a ribbon up there on top. That's it. So this is a little flip page. The frame, both the frame and the deer, are from her kit, and I just made this as a flip page like this. And then there's an embossed pocket with some birch trees on it, and then a very simple collage. I just put the deer on there, and then I made a tag. It's kind of a double-sided image tag, and that is it. Back is plain, and then this just gets tied in a bow. So I have that sort of in a large bow so that it doesn't get tangled on itself. And that's my journal. So I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe it gave you some ideas, some fun things. I also wanted to mention, I did put some gold heat embossing on here. Also, I clipped some tiny little things on there, and they're loose. So I didn't know if the person who would buy this journal would want those on. And so if you do want them on, just put a little dab of glue underneath each one just to keep it in place. But if not, you're welcome to take those off and maybe use them somewhere else in the journal. But I kind of liked them on there. But for some reason I thought, well, maybe not everybody would like that. So this is metal. This is a metal thing up here. So just to let you know that. So thank you very much. I will put the links down below where you can find us. And that is it. Take care, everybody, and we will catch you later. Bye.